Hey, what are you doing here? This is death and taxes, meaning I'm gonna have to kill you. Except this is a comb, it's not a knife, it's just a nice little comb, you know? It's a little switchblade comb, ain't that neat? Yeah! Alright, let's continue with this game. Where we left off, I think Fate was feeling, I don't know, depressed, or he wasn't his usual self. He's not doing too hot. But you know what? Hey, that's alright. Personal quarters. Yeah, we're gonna end the day. And then we're gonna go to work. We're gonna work it up, baby. Yeah. I sensed an eldritch waft of air pass through my office earlier. Perhaps the essences of those many doomed to death by your actions, Grim. We could not determine the correct amount of humans to mark today, so I leave it up to you. Any humans who seem suspicious have to die. Do you choose better than yesterday? Yes. Keep your eyes open. Fate. Well, yesterday I messed up because I killed a child kidnapper, and I don't really feel bad about that. And by yesterday I mean like probably a month ago when I last played this game, but you know. A liar and a grifter, Francois is an ex-politician who has spent many years writing books of ignorant nonsense. These words and actions caused a veritable butterfly effect of misery on a global scale, which they now profit off of. Well then, good sir, Francois, you will die. Ingold works on a farm where they do the usual farm stuff. They used to work at a high-stress economics position, but got really sick of the anxiety and decided to swap it out for some tranquil manual labor. It was a pretty pointless job anyway. Well, you seem perfectly fine. I'm gonna let you live. Tally teaches sex education in many different schools, helping adolescents navigate the twists and turns of physical and emotional evolution. They're a fan of ice skating, pottery, and very technical metal music, often traveling to concerts and festivals. Well, you seem fine. No need to let the kids, not understand what sex is, I guess. Florence is one of the central organizers behind canvassing for the re-election of popular politician Baron Cyander. When not engaged in political campaigning, Florence enjoys the long bike rides and tending to their small garden. You seem fine. You seem fine. I don't see why not. H. Bob used to be a developer at the IT company H. Harm, but then suffered a grievous wrist injury. They've taken some time off to mend themselves, currently living off the savings they set aside when still working. I don't know how to feel about this, because Harm kind of worried, but you're not doing anything wrong, so I guess you live. Yeah, right? Yeah. Hey, Fate, you doing alright, my man? It's just the cat. Great. Why not? Earpiecing me, okay.
Haha, Grim, jolly good. As you may have noticed,
Yep.
I am absent.
Mm-hmm.
I decided for a short vacation.
Okay.
You may be wondering about who is in charge. I did consider leaving dear Lady Portington again, but my hiatus is only momentary. I am sure you can manage.
Okay, well, I guess it's fine.
Conduct overview, you may be thinking. To be honest, I cannot be bothered at the moment.
Okay.
I must go submerge myself.
Toodles, your attention is required. I have been informed of a delicate situation. I trust that you will handle it as usual. 5 humans have to die. There's 6 of them. 1 human must be spared. This is of utmost importance. Do be careful to let the right person live. How am I supposed to know what the right person is? I don't. Oh boy. Okay. Ahmad has never been happy with the status quo, as in with whatever they currently happen to have. They are always aiming higher and further, experimenting in various different fields in order to find new ways for ever more productive crops. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Pauline just quit their high-paying job after saving up a lot of money. Their goal was to get a large enough sum so that they don't have to work for several years. It's generally a nice enough plan, the main drawback being that to pull it off, you have to have a very high-paying job to begin with. Okay, you don't seem like the person that would have to live. Theophania is the latest heir of the Einer family. The family started off providing security almost 100 years ago with their initial Monitor C consulting firm. Over time, they acquired a number of factories and grew into the arms-providing conglomerate now known as Sundowner Security Services. Maybe? I don't know. Gabriel is very dignified. They work as a valet in a mansion and are admired by all the other workers as they make no movements which could be construed as redundant. Once they were the suspect of a gruesome murder, even though it would be impossible for them to be the murderer. I don't think you're the person that would have to live, so I think you're fine. What is history anyway? A collection of stories made up by those who have access to power, and even then it's full of mistakes and errors. That is why Emmanuel has grown ever more interested in teaching alternate theories to their students. You also don't seem like the type of person that should be the one to live. I don't know. Samuel is an editor with a tragic past, one they've always kept to themselves. Every day it gnaws at them, causing intense sorrow that can never be alleviated. To numb it all, they have become addicted to painkillers, which often cause them to hallucinate mythological things. So I think it would be one of these that live. The latest heir, so maybe you. Okay, we're just gonna go for it, I suppose. Here we go, baby! Please tell me I choose the right one.
Grim, you would not believe the fun I am having.
Is it actual fun, or are you just kind of lying about that?
Such a transformation from the monotony of the office. It almost makes it all seem worthwhile.
Okay.
Yes, you expect your daily summary, but I still cannot find it.
I don't really care.
With this matter.
Listen, you do you, I'll do me. Okay. Thank you. Today is simple, Grim. It is as if a great calmness has enveloped the world. I do not see the need for many deaths for today. 2 humans have to die. New discoveries await. Okay. Khalil believes in their power to give only the best advice to potential presidential candidates of the neutral party to boost the success of their campaign. Their self-confidence might be misplaced as the reputations of everyone they've advised thus far have crashed and burned. Okay? Kind of mediocre man. Bjorn has been unemployed for nearly a decade. After many failed job applications, they lost motivation to try again. To pass time, Bjorn has started obsessively watching rom-coms, even quoting them in random conversations. Fernardino loves coffee and enjoys crafting elaborate foam art. They're an avid supporter of bamboo cups, dishes, and utensils. In their free time, Fernardino likes birdwatching, pirate films, and selling bootleg Azure discs. They also have a modestly popular film review blog. Okay, you seem like a good guy. Samir loves the environment and hates littering and non-recycled garbage with fiery passion. They've helped make several waste recycling plants more efficient and constantly educate the public on correct waste management techniques. Well, you certainly get to leave, my friend. And then I think I'm gonna let the barista dude live, and then the others 2s can die. Because only 2 peoples had to dies, and that's cool. How's your break? Cool.
Now, let us not waste time and get on with it.
Are you doing okay?
Right. I see the exact amount of profiles requested. At least someone seems to be up to their task.
Fate, you're up to your task, man. It's okay, I get it. You're having second thoughts. You're not feeling great. If you don't want to do the job, you don't have to, but listen, you're a great boss.
Whatever.
I'm gonna ask this.
You? No, Grim. You have not.
Oh, you sure?
Am I livid?
I didn't ask that, but If you're gonna...
As the rest of highest management thought it necessary to
Oh.
remind me that taking sudden leave is detrimental to our aspirations.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Fate.
Because they thought to admonish me for taking a couple of days to perform important research.
I'm sorry about that, Fate.
Because, as was reminded, the saying goes, now, how was it? Nothing in life is more certain than...
Beeps and boops.
No, it is death and taxes. What else would it be?
Beeps and boops. Duh.
Either way, the nerve they have to lecture me on how to do my job.
I'm sorry about that, man.
No matter, Grim. I apologize for taking it.
No, it's okay. I understand, dude. I understand completely. Listen. I'm sorry you had to go through that. You shouldn't have to. But I'm gonna go ahead and do one more days of work, shall we? My modest excuses, Grim. Right. The situation is that everything got all jumbled up in our fax delivery system. You should listen to your gut today. Your gut, yes, because you're, a skeleton. Go with the flow. I am perfectly fine with going with the flow, baby. Vari never wanted to have children. They have outlived all of their friends, relatives, and cats sitting in their tiny rental apartment. Vari spends most of their time living inside their memories, not bothering to make any new ones. Well, you know what, honestly, you seem like you're doing fine. You can live your life however you want. AG is currently incarcerated at the local jail for producing hard drugs at the organic synthesis lab they had access to as a chemistry student. They still dream of finishing their degree program after getting out of jail. AG now wishes to be a diplomat as they are constantly negotiating gang deals in jail and surviving. I'm gonna be honest. I'm confused by what I should do with you. Because, the thing is, you dream of finishing your degree program after getting out of jail, and you want to be a diplomat, but are you still going to do drugs? Make drugs? And I don't know what your full plan is here. You'll live. It's fine. Anna has worked as a judge for 20 years and loves their job very much. Not so much because of the bringing of justice, but because of the political power the position brings. And Anna likes having power and influence a little bit too much. I don't know. Because you're not technically doing anything wrong. Oh well, this could go terribly, who knows. Alora is a professional singer who joined the church choir at their local town. They offered their singing skills to the church partly to be more devout and partly to have better access to the church wine cellar. I get it. Everyone's gonna be kind of morally ambiguous here, I see. Music, dogs, drinking. What else can one hope for in life? Olaf, from Frozen, is one to enjoy the sweet life of a designer in a prestigious business IT company. They also enjoy making 5-second videos on the popular social media platform What, like TikTok. Cool. Christopher is extremely interested in reggae music and botany. Do these things somehow go together? Perhaps. They recently got married and moved to Cosmopolis City with their spouse in order to dedicate themselves to study and work. Well, you're fine. Leinani, a professor at the Cosmopolis Central University, has dedicated their life to studying the well-being of aquarium fish. Since it's already known that goldfish have a decent memory, they advocate banning small fish bowls. I can live with that. I have 2 fish tanks in my room. I love fish. Nara is a loyal member of a group who devoted themselves to a forest spirit. They believe that both the spirit and the tree are from the future, as the mighty stout oak seems to be a lot older than the rest of the forest. Nara enjoys nature but isn't that keen on the ritualistic branch whipping, which seems to be oddly important to their leader. I'm gonna kill you because I think cults are never a good thing. Bart is a wealthy banker married with 2 kids. They had an affair with the brother of their spouse, okay, but the partner found out and took off with the kids. Then the brother committed suicide and Bart in sorrow moved to a huge countryside mansion where they wait alone to meet their lover again. I don't think that's gonna happen, but best of luck to you, I guess. Wow, I don't really feel good about any of those, except for like 2.
Grim, welcome. You know, pursuing my art has given me insight.
What kind of insights, my dude?
Thinking of humanity,
Mm-hmm.
of mortality,
Yeah,
their importance, worth, and meaning.
I think they're important and meaningful.
Is it enough?
Is
death really such a bad thing? It would be better for everyone.
Well, it wouldn't be better for the humans because then they'd be dead, but for the planet, maybe.
In fact, do these humans even truly exist? Their
What?
ephemeral being leads to no relevant outcome.
We're destroying the planet. Don't give us too little credit here.
It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life.
I'll hear you out.
They exist in a state of hubris and arrogance.
Some do, not all.
The center of the universe.
Again, some do, not all.
Yet without them, the sun still sets and rises.
This is true.
Stars explode.
This is true.
Galaxies form.
This is true.
Or get torn apart.
It's true.
There are departments even for these events.
What? Really? That's crazy.
Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation.
I mean, yeah.
They are small and insignificant. Yet
Okay.
for themselves,
Some are, but not all.
the view of everything will not get superseded by specks of nothing.
I wouldn't say that's fully accurate.
It matters not how they live through their subjective experiences, millions upon billions of them, everyone considering themselves unique.
Well, I don't consider myself unique at all, but
And technically they are, I suppose, on a minor scale,
yeah.
yet also exceedingly similar,
Yeah, we're all human. I mean,
living through similar events with similar basic reactions, while the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot, will not even experience or perceive, ever.
yeah.
But why? What would that change?
I don't think it has to change anything.
Their presence is not even necessary to validate these events.
No, it's not.
Subjective experience.
But I think everything living deserves to live a healthy, full, happy life. I don't think you.
Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it,
I want to say beeps and boops again.
what? No. Why would you even? Does it make a sound? The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them. To imagine their presence to be paramount.
I don't think that you're assuming that for all, but that's not true.
Sounding a long time. It has grown without anyone present. It has lived a life.
Yeah, so has humans.
None of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness.
None of this requires trees to be there to bear witness, or any other living organism. Yeah, I don't really agree with what you said.
Much yet to learn. Good night, Grim.
Listen, man. I think you're becoming pretty cynical, and I don't agree with that, what you're saying. Well, got. What? I've opened up the secret beeps and boops page. Oh. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed this video. What's the saying? If you like the video, be sure to beeps and boops. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.